Welcome to Empress of Oracle, where we tune into all things the divine. And today I'd like to share a meditation visualization of the higher self. And it's called Scrub-a-Dub meditation, is what I call it, where you visualize the higher self coming in and kind of visualize it as like a blue light, and then it merges with your body, just a little bit bigger than you. And then I like to think of that sound like, I don't know if anybody ever heard that song, like you brush your teeth. Anyways, that's the sound that I hear when it does this. And just taking deep breaths. And then while I'm hearing that sound, I also imagine that, you know, it's kind of like a spirit or whatnot, and it's kind of going like up and down and like sideways. So go and then go and then as it's moving, it's making like bubbles, like when you're scrubbing something, like when you're scrubbing the floor and it makes those bubbles. And then afterwards we can visualize water coming, and the type of water that I like to visualize in this case is similar to at the dentist office, where they have that little one and it goes like, and it's like a very mild, very easy kind of cold water. So let's just do that right now. Taking deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And I just invite my higher self to come in. And then just everybody who's watching this, invite your higher self to merge with your body. And then picture like scrubbing bubbles, and picture that sound like it really helps picturing it like that. And it's moving kind of back and forth and up and down like a scrub brush, and making white foamy kind of bubbles. And picture like your higher self is giving you kind of a massage. So maybe it's kind of using its hands to go like this, and to move around your energy body, but kind of like inside your body, as if like a ghost or something like merged with your body, like a spirit or whatever merged with your body. And now picture that you have like a scrubbing brush. You might want to picture like one of those brushes that scrub the floor, or any kind of scrubbing brush where you can kind of like maneuver it into different places. And picture a place that needs a little bit of extra attention right now. Maybe there's discomfort or pain, something along those lines. And then just picture that scrubbing brush now scrubbing that area. So right now, my throat chakra, like my throat is feeling like a little bit sore, so I'm going to picture scrubbing that area. Just do that for the next few moments. Now why don't you pick one more spot that feels like it has some tension or needs some energy to move in it. Taking any of that black energy, stagnant, stuck, gray, unhealthy energy, scrubbing it away until it becomes white bubbles. You might even want to picture this on a microscopic level, all the cells in that area being scrubbed by tiny little people or tiny little brushes, however you want to visualize it. See if you can picture the anatomy of what that looks like. And now taking that dentist wand of cold water, so it's not like one of those sprays of a hose that's like really strong, it's just very mild, very gentle. And go into those specific areas where you scrubbed away that energy. And really feel that energy breaking up, being cleared, becoming lighter. And lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter and brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter. That water is rinsing that area away. Now the second place. The water is rinsing that away. Now we're going to picture that all of that energy gets sucked into the greater central sun, where it can be transmuted for its highest good across the time, dimension, space, and reality, infinite levels, high, wide, deep, and minuscule, for the highest good of everyone involved. And now the rest of the body, let's give it one more scrub, like with a giant big scrub brush. Now picture a giant big scrub brush, making your entire energetic field, or wherever you feel called to do, into all these bubbles. Paying closer attention to places that need it more. And now if you can try to either visualize a large dentist wand, water wand, or a bunch of small ones all over your energetic field, rinsing away any energy. Maybe you want to think of it like a car wash, whatever makes sense to you. And just feel that. So start at the top of your head, and the top of your energy field. And then just keep rinsing down, down, down. I'm wondering if I'm yawning so much because there's energy moving. And going in like spirals, rinsing that energy down. Feeling like a weight off you, feeling lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter and brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter. Feel that going all the way down to your feet. And then at the bottom of your feet, there's like a suction cup area. And that's going to suck anything up. And it's going to go into like a tube. That tube feeds into the greater central sun, where it can be transmuted for its highest good, infinite levels, high, wide, deep, and minuscule, across the time, dimension, space, and reality, for the highest good of everyone involved. So just sucking up any of that energy. That energy does not belong to you. It was never yours. And it can be transmuted in the greater central sun. What happens to it there is, it's like it goes into a white hole. I guess technically I should go into a black hole, but whatever. I picture things that are stagnant energy, things that I don't want in my life, to go into the greater central sun. And then it recycles that energy, it turns it into something new, and kind of spits it out into a different reality. And that's why, if you observe at a quantum level, atoms, they're spinning around the electron, right? And atoms will actually disappear and then reappear. And what happens is sometimes, like, it can go into a different reality. It can become something else. It might be parallel lives in that situation, or parallel like realities. It's kind of like the flicker of a light bulb. But anyways, you can put it into the greater central sun and it will spit it out into the reality and give it almost like a new chance. It'll take that energy. It could be entities, it could be just particles of energy, it could just be like stagnant energy. It could be like even bits of RNA, which are like viruses, things like that. But it goes there and then it gets transmuted for its highest good, so it changes into something different. It might become like a rock or a tree, or something may become a piece of the sky, but it becomes something else and it transmutes for its highest good, so it turns into something more beautiful. So in case you're wondering what happens to that energy, is that energy mine, for example? It's not exactly yours, it's not a part of you, but you can always send the attention that if you're going to put energy into the greater central sun, and if any of that is yours, you could always ask for it to be purified and then returned back to you, if that makes you feel better. So let's just picture like a light rain now, just like a rain coming down and just washing the last bits of our energy field, and then almost picture all that stagnant energy going into like a drain. That drain can be attached to the greater central sun, and then just take any residual dark energy. And you can do this as many times as you want. You can do this with me, you can do this. The best time to do this actually is just as you're falling asleep and just as you're waking up, because your brain is automatically in alpha state. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between reality and that, so it will actually create real observable changes to your health. And I mean, I know somebody who beat cancer by imagining little Pac-Man ate the cancer away. And it was observable and it was provable, and it just shows that these visualizations really do work. So you can start to come back kind of to your body, to reality. You can slowly start opening your eyes. And I hope that this meditation has been really nice for you, and I hope that you'll be able to use it in the future to help you to clear out any energy that is not for your highest good. And until next time, have fun.